Now, it's not a secret that Premiere Pro has a lot of questionable workflows, but probably the one that grinds my gears the most is dealing with adjustment layers. We're all so familiar with the process. You have to press new item, then adjustment layer, then approve the settings and press OK. And now every time you want to use an adjustment layer, you have to drag it in from the project panel to the timeline, place it on the track you want and resize it. This is way too many clicks for such a simple operation. So I've come up with a solution. I've made this lovely little extension right here called Stack. Now you can see there are two buttons. The one on the left is for adjustment layers and the one on the right is for color mats, because by default, they both have the same kind of clunky workflow. So let me give you a quick demonstration. You literally just select the clip on your timeline, press the adjustment layer button, and it creates an adjustment layer pre-trimmed to the length of that clip and places it on the first available track above that clip. So I select this clip, press the adjustment layer button, bang. This clip, press the adjustment layer, bang. If I want to select two and press the adjustment layer, bang. How much quicker is that than the old way? And it has track awareness too. So if I select this clip, make an adjustment layer, it will place it here. If I select these two, in order to span the full width, it will place it at the first available track above. This is so nice because you never have to think about it. You just select whichever clips you want the adjustment layer to be on, press the button, and it creates it straight away. But of course, this isn't the only way people use adjustment layers. So they'll place them at the cut points of certain clips. So I've added a feature where if you select two clips or more, let's select these 5 clips, and I hold down the shift button and press the adjustment layer button, it creates adjustment layers pre-trimmed to a predetermined length. So if I come up here, these ones are 6 frames, but I could have chosen any of these values or a custom value. And then it places them evenly across the cut points of those layers. So this is obviously a massive time saver because I pressed one button and I made 4 adjustment layers. And this kind of scales indefinitely. So if I duplicate all of these layers, select them all, hold down shift and press the button, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 adjustment layers with one click. Pretty big time saver if you ask me. Now another feature, and probably my favorite feature actually, is the fact that you can preload adjustment effects onto the adjustment layers. So you've obviously got all of the default effects that come with Premiere. So if we wanted to go transform, for example, and now if I select this clip, press the adjustment layer button, it already has transform loaded on. So if you know that you have to do loads of transforms throughout a video, you just come through, okay, I want to transform that one, I'm going to transform that one, and I'm going to transform that one. Then you can go in and tweak the settings. Actually, an even better feature is if you come back into the adjustment effect dropdown and go to My Presets, you can load on any of your user presets from your presets library. So I've got one here called Zoom In Linear 20, which just adds a slow punch in. So let's say if we've got this clip here, now I press the adjustment layer button, it preloads the effect with the keyframes. So now I've got that slow punch in on that clip. If I want to do it on this clip as well, adjustment layer, bang, it's already applied. Like this is, I keep saying it, but this is such a time saver. And yeah, I've been using this extension literally every day since I made it. It's made adjustment layers actually enjoyable to use now, which I never thought I'd say, because historically it's just been a nightmare, as you know. So yeah, features wise, those are the main ones. I mean, you can also, if you need to stay organized, you can select your own default color for adjustment layers. So if I was going to choose teal here, for example, and I make an adjustment layer, it would be that color. And yeah, quick demonstration on the color mats. It works in the same way. So it creates a color mat, you double click it, you can change the color. And then similarly, if you hold down shift and press the color mat button, it makes them at the cut points. It fits anywhere. It's super minimal, low key. I like to have it horizontal up here. That's just to my tastes. And yeah, super lightweight, super easy to use. Obviously I'm biased because I made it, but I think this extension is genuinely a game changer. I think Premiere should really have this functionality built in by default, but alas, they don't. So here I am. It's on sale in my store right now. I'm giving everybody from YouTube a 20% discount if you use the code YouTube20. Links down below. Check it out if you want a copy. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.